Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Alongway.
What is up, everyone? So happy you are here today.
I'm Elena.
And I'm Marcus, and honestly, today we have a topic that I think every single person listening right now is going to feel in their chest.
Oh, for sure. Like, the moment I said, let's talk about this, you made that face.
Ha, what face?
That face, like, oh no, are we really going there?
Okay, maybe. But yes, we are going there, and I'm glad we are.
Same. Okay, so today we're talking about the fear of speaking English.
Yes.
Not learning English, not studying English, speaking it out loud to another human being.
Which is a completely different thing.
Right? Like, you can know so many words, you can study every day, but then someone looks at you and says, "So, tell me about yourself," and your brain just...
Goes. Gone. Completely gone.
Yes, and this is so real. This is something so many people feel, and I don't think we talk about it enough.
Honestly, no. People feel embarrassed about it, like it's their fault somehow.
And it's not. That's the thing. It is not your fault. It's just fear. And fear is normal.
It is. It really is.
You know, this actually reminds me of a story. I want to share it because I think it's going to feel very familiar.
Oh yeah? Tell me.
So there was a woman, her name was Claire. She had been studying English for about 3 years. She watched English videos every day, she read articles, she even kept a little notebook with new words.
Oh, she sounds serious.
Very serious. She was really good, actually. Like, if you gave her a grammar test, she would do well. She understood a lot. But one day she got a new job, international company, and on her first week, her manager asked her to join a meeting in English with people from the UK and the US.
Oh no.
And Claire sat in that meeting and she understood almost everything. She really did. But when the manager looked at her and said, "Claire, what do you think?" she froze.
Completely froze?
Her completely froze. Her heart was going fast, her hands were cold. She had thoughts in her head, but they just wouldn't come out. She said, yes, I agree," and looked down.
Yeah.
And after the meeting, she went to the bathroom and she felt so bad about herself. She thought, I studied for 3 years. Why can't I just speak?
Oh, that feeling. That is such a painful feeling.
It is. But here's the thing. A few weeks later, same meeting, same people, and this time Claire had one small goal, not to be perfect, just to say one real sentence, her own sentence.
Okay, I like that.
And she did it. She said, "I think we should look at this part again. 7 words, that's it."
7 words.
And the people in the meeting nodded and said, "Good point, Claire." And she said she felt like she could fly.
Yes, 7 words, and you are flying.
Exactly. And that was the beginning. After that, every meeting got a little easier. Not perfect, but easier.
Wow, I love that story. I really do, because it's not like she suddenly became fluent, right? She didn't wake up one day and boom, perfect English. It was just one sentence.
One real sentence. That's all it took to start.
You know what that story makes me think about? It's the word perfect, because I think that's where so much of the fear comes from. People think they have to be perfect before they can speak.
Oh my gosh, yes, this is so true. People wait. They think, when my English is better, then I will speak. But better never feels like enough.
It never does. I mean, honestly, I've felt this too, not with English, but with other things. You know that feeling where you just keep waiting until you feel ready?
And ready never comes.
Ready never comes.
Yes, because the truth is, you get ready by doing it, not before.
Exactly. You don't get confident and then speak. You speak and then slowly confidence comes.
Oh, that's good. Say that again.
You don't get confident and then speak. You speak and then slowly confidence comes.
Yes, that is it. That is the whole thing right there.
I surprised myself with that one, honestly.
See, this is why we do this show. Okay, so why do you think people are so scared? Like, what is the real fear underneath?
I think people are scared of looking stupid.
Right.
Like, in your own language, you are a full person. You're funny, smart, interesting, but in a second language, suddenly you feel like a child.
Oh, wow. That's a really good way to say it. You feel small.
You feel small, and nobody wants to feel small in front of other people.
I think there's also the fear of making mistakes. Like, what if I say the wrong word and everyone laughs?
Right, and honestly, sometimes people do laugh. Not always in a mean way, but
It still hurts.
it still hurts, yeah.
I think one experience like that can stay with a person for years. Like one moment of embarrassment, and suddenly you never want to open your mouth again.
Totally. And I think social media makes this worse, actually, because everyone online sounds so fluent, so confident. And you watch that and think, why am I not like that?
Oh, that comparison thing is dangerous.
So dangerous, because you're comparing your inside, all your fears and doubts, to someone else's outside, their highlight reel.
Right, you don't see their fear. You don't see the 10 times they recorded and deleted before posting the one good take.
Exactly. Nobody posts the bad takes.
Nobody. Okay, but let's talk about something practical, because I think our listeners want to feel better, but they also want to actually do something about this fear. So what helps? What do you think?
Okay, for me, the biggest thing is small steps. Like Claire, don't try to give a speech, just say one sentence. Ask one question. Reply with 2 words if that's all you have.
I love that. Start tiny.
Start tiny and let tiny be enough.
And I think find safe places to practice. Like, you don't have to start with a big meeting or a job interview. Start somewhere low pressure, a shop, a coffee place, a short message online.
Yes, and honestly, English Alongway is a safe place.
It is. We are not going to judge anyone here, ever.
Never. This is a judgment-free zone. You can listen, repeat, mess up, try again. That is perfectly fine.
I'd also think, and this is something I really believe, mistakes are not the problem. Mistakes are how you learn. Every mistake is actually information.
Say more about that.
Like, if you say the wrong word and someone doesn't understand you, great, now you know. You adjust, you try something different. That's not failure, that's just the process.
That's it. That is the process. I think people think learning is supposed to feel smooth and clean, but it's not. It's messy.
It is so messy.
And that's okay. Messy is fine. Messy means you are actually in it, you know?
Exactly, you're in it, you're doing it, and that is worth something.
You know what I also think is underrated? Listening. Like, just listening to natural English a lot. Not to study it, just to let it wash over you.
Ooh, yes, because I think a lot of people only turn on English when they feel ready to study, but if you just have it on in the background, your ear starts to get used to the rhythm, the speed, the way real people talk.
Right, and then when you speak, it doesn't feel so foreign, because you've heard it so many times.
Like, your brain already knows the music of the language, even before you can play it perfectly yourself.
Oh, I love that. The music of the language.
Thank you. I felt very poetic just now.
Okay, poet, but seriously, that's true. And I think that's why podcasts like this are actually useful. Not because we teach grammar, but because you hear real conversation, real rhythm.
Real mess-ups.
Real mess-ups, yes, we don't edit those out.
We really don't. Okay, can I say something a little more personal for a second?
Please.
I think sometimes the fear of speaking English is connected to something deeper. It's not really about English at all. It's about being seen, being judged, being not enough.
Yeah.
I think those feelings exist in our own language too. English just brings them to the surface because it makes us feel more vulnerable.
That's really true, because when you speak a second language, you have fewer tools to protect yourself. You can't make a clever joke. You can't find exactly the right word. You are more exposed.
Exposed, yes, that's the word.
And being exposed is scary, but it's also kind of beautiful. Because when you speak imperfectly and someone still understands you, that connection is real.
Oh, wow. Okay, now you're being poetic.
I learned from the best.
Okay, but yes, that connection is real. And I think that's what speaking a language is really about. Connection, not perfection.
Not perfection.
Never perfection.
Just connection.
You know, as we get close to the end here, I keep thinking about Claire. 7 words. I think we should look at this part again.
7 words and she was flying.
And I think that is the image I want people to take with them today. You don't need a perfect sentence. You just need one real sentence.
One real, honest sentence. And you know what? People hear that. They really do.
They do. And I think don't wait until you're ready, because ready doesn't show up first. Courage shows up first, and then ready follows.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Courage first, ready follows.
I surprised myself with that one.
Now we're both poets. But honestly, that's real. You step into it before you feel ready. And the stepping in, that's the brave part.
That's the brave part. And brave doesn't mean not scared. Brave means scared and doing it anyway.
Scared and doing it anyway. That's it.
And to everyone listening right now, if you're scared to speak English, you are not alone. You are so not alone. We hear you, and we are cheering for you.
Always. Every single episode, we are in your corner.
Always. Thank you so much for listening to English Alongway. We'll see you in the next episode.